Hey guys, it's TCat, and we are back with some more Titan Brawl. And boy, do I have a treat for you guys. Or, well, really it's just a treat for me, but you're going to watch. Well, you don't have to. You could stop watching whenever you want. Anyway, as you can see, actually I'm going to add one more to it right now. I've accumulated quite a few boxes, 109. This includes my season rewards. Basically, I played as many quests as I had time to play this season, and I did not open any of the boxes, and that also includes the daily free boxes, everything. So I've got a lot in here. So as you can see, I've got 791 gems. That includes the 200 that I got for being elite this season. And you know what? I'm hoping to get some more champions. Actually, before we open any boxes, let's look at who we need. Okay, so we have all the totems. We're good there. Champion-wise, okay, we need Nud. We need this dude, or girl. Yeah, this one. We need Ira. We need Rock and Drock. Toys. And pretty much all the Titans. So, we don't got P-Spot, Snuff, Chippy, nobody. We just have Gordon and Karnak. So, let's go ahead and get to opening some boxes here, and hopefully we'll get at least, well, I want at least 2 champions. For this many boxes, I want at least 2, but I guess 1 would be good. If I don't get any champions, that's what are the odds, right? So let's go ahead and start opening boxes. 29 gems is good. At the very least, I might be able to buy a new champion at the end of this. Definitely upgrade some. I think the instant upgrades are still going. If they are, this should be good. Get these boxes going. I like how it's just a random mix, because I'd play a couple missions and then I'd collect my free box and I'd play a couple more missions, and I didn't always do all 3 of my missions at once, and sometimes I did the 2 easier ones. Actually, I haven't even opened up 10 boxes yet. I was going to say I'm surprised that I haven't got a new champion yet, but not really. This will give us a good idea of what the odds are of getting a champion, although it's probably different per box. Like the gold ones probably have a much higher chance than the free ones, or the bronze ones, or even the silver ones. So, at least we're getting a lot of tokens. I can see a couple upgrades are starting to accumulate down there, up to 12. The 10 that you saw previously were just those were only the special ability upgrades, and I don't really bother upgrading people's special abilities unless I'm going to be playing with them, and then I'll upgrade them a couple times. But if they're not on my team, or not somebody that I use kind of often or periodically, I don't bother upgrading their abilities, because those little element gems are a lot harder to come by than the tokens themselves. So I try to save them for the champions I use. Wow. Okay, so we're about, what, 20 boxes in? And no dice, no champions yet. It's starting with my oldest boxes first, which is good, because we're going to save the best for last bowl. That I will have that one free box at the very end, or maybe a couple actually, because the season actually ended yesterday or last night, and I think I've collected 2 or 3 of the free boxes since then. But so far, about 25 boxes in, still no new champions. Still climbing in tokens, so I now have another 3 upgrades from when I started. I think those should all be actual champion level ups. We got about 64 gems so far, or 65. No, more than that, about 70 or so. So at least we're getting those. Not even getting as many of those as I had hoped. Those mostly come from the daily boxes, which is weird. Those freebies. Wow, we're past 30. Still no champions, guys. This is kind of crazy. I thought for sure we'd have one by now. But it kind of goes to show you the odds, the rarity of actually getting a champion in the box pretty low, especially these normal ones. There's a lot of my free boxes in here. Wow, 32 gems in that one. That's good. Come on. What? Well, at least we're about to hit climbing up on 1,000 gems, which isn't going to help us that much. I mean, we need to get, you know, a good couple thousand to be able to buy some of these champions. Wow. 3 Eric tokens. This is the most amazing box ever. Oh, I noticed my upgrades jumped up pretty high. I'm up to 17 total now, including the ability upgrades. But of course, a lot of those, if they are, I mean, because it does count the ability upgrades, I actually have to, I might upgrade 1 and then that number will drop by like 5 because a lot of them share the same gems. Those little element ones. Yay, we're above 1,000. Alright guys, we've passed 50 boxes now, and we still have not gotten a champion, but I do have those platinums towards the end, so I'm holding out hope. Those platinums should have at least one champion. I'm hoping for a new Titan. Like, I haven't gotten a new Titan. I started with Karnak, and then I got Gordon, and that's it. I got Gordon really early, I think, too. Maybe. Well, I've had him for a while. I never use him, though. And, yeah, I just haven't gotten any new Titans yet. And I wonder what the odds of the Titans are, or if you mostly just have to buy them. And as you know, if you've watched any of my other videos, I've been doing this game completely free to play. I have not invested 1 dime into it. So the idea, my mission right now is to try to collect all the champions without ever having to spend any real money. But I am allowed to purchase them with gems that I collect while playing for free. And hopefully find some in a box so I don't have to do that with all of them. But it's not looking good so far, guys. We're over 60 boxes in. Only 40 left now. Only 40 boxes. Starting to feel the pressure. I mean, at least I get some upgrades, right? Surely there's going to be a champion in here somewhere. Anybody? 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 No? Of course, I don't expect one from that box. Can you even get a champion out of a bronze box? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever got one. I think I've only gotten them out of gold. Maybe a silver. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever gotten them out of silver. I think gold and platinum are the only ones I've ever gotten a new champion from. You know who I really want? I really want Fristor. That's who I really want. And I don't need to explain why. Fristor's a good champion. He's really, really great defensive. He can lock down Maya and Aisha and even Vi. So he's really strong against some of the mainstream, the meta champions. He's really strong. And, I mean, at least defensively. He's not going to do a lot of damage. He's not going to help you really push a lane. But he can really lock down those champions really well, which is really great. Alright, guys. Only 20 boxes left. We're about to hit 1,200 gems, though, so that's good. 13 of my last boxes, I think, are all gold and platinum in here. So we should be hitting those pretty soon. I am happy to be able to get some of these upgrades, though. I think I should at least get 1 or 2 level 8s, which I don't have any level 8s yet. So that will be nice to have at least... If I get at least one champion that up to level 8, then that means I can use the... Oh, I'm definitely in my season-ending boxes now. But if I get at least one champion to level 8, I can use the free-to-play champions, like the sponsored champions, and they will all be level 8. So you can use those to do missions easier and even get up to elite quicker if there are certain champions that... Oh, okay. Alright guys, this is actually really good. Actually, it's weird because there's actually a lot of Snuffed haters out there, but I think Snuffed, playing against him as much as I have, I've never been able to use him, unfortunately, until, well, now I will be able to. But there's a lot of Snuffed haters out there, and I don't really know why, because he actually is really powerful. I don't think he does as much damage as Karnak, but he has that pushback ability, which is really, really great. The pushback is also an interrupt, so in my opinion, he is a lot better than Karnak if you can level him up. And then that's what it comes down to. Will I be able to level him up very easily? I don't know. We will find out. But I'm super happy to get Snuffed because that's actually probably the Titan I want. Obviously, I would not be upset if I got some Snuff tokens. I would not be upset if I got Chippy or even P-Spot. But Snuffed was one of the ones, was probably the Titan that I wanted. So I'm super, super happy to see Snuffed. We still have a few more boxes to go through here. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to level up Snuffed after this, but I will be able to level up a few of my heroes. Those platinums are pretty nice. Wow, 16 Snuffed. That's going to help. Also 43 Karnak. Not bad. These are the last ones. Well, I can't say I'm terribly disappointed because I did get a Titan. It wasn't just a champion, but I got a Titan. I would have loved to pick up First Store. First Store would be awesome. But I'm definitely happy getting Snuffed. So let's go ahead and upgrade Snuffed. There he is. New champion. Snuffed. He's a rare. Let's see. Wide-ranging wind attack on oncoming enemies. So he pushes them away 26 units of measurement in this game. Actually does not bad damage considering. I don't know how much Karnak does. I mean, probably more. Here we go. Snuffed. And he looks cool. He's a little cooler looking than Karnak to me. I like his design, his armor. He's pretty awesome. So let's give him an upgrade. And look, instant upgrade still going on. So that's really great. Happy about that. We are 1 token short from getting him to level 3. And he's still not going to really be that viable for us until we get him up probably 4 or 5 at least. So we got a ways to go. I'm not going to upgrade his ability yet because I save those and make sure I upgrade the heroes that I really, really want to spend those on. Let's go ahead and use up all my instant upgrades now. We're going to upgrade Vi. She's going to get a couple upgrades. Good thing is this is also a good chunk of experience for me getting these. It's nice to see some of my epic champions getting a little stronger. Makes them more fun to play with. Good old Holgrush. I think that's the first. I don't know if he's the first tank that everybody starts with, but he was my first tank. Well, that's a good bit of experience for getting to level 7. I'm going to be really surprised if I can't get anybody to level 8. After all that. Okay, here we go. Korang becoming my first champion to get to level 8. 600 XP for that. Not bad. Is that it? I have 21 upgrades, but as you can see, the majority of them are just abilities. Unfortunately. So none of the current champions I'm using, I only had Eric on there to complete the quest. I don't always put him in that slot, but none of the champions I'm currently using are able to be upgraded. That's a bummer. I was hoping for some strength out of my core team, but at least now when I do use the sponsored champions, I can get an extra level. I guess they don't automatically update, as you can see. But next time I get a new batch of sponsored champions, we'll be good to go. Let's go ahead and compare Snuffed and Karnak, though. Alright, so Karnak does 32 with attack. He's level 7, though. 990 health, and I think actually Snuff's health might be even higher already. And his damage from his move, Karnak's move, is 165. Not as high as I thought it was. I could upgrade it, but I'm not going to right now. Wait a minute. So Karnak is... Okay, Karnak's health is 990 and 32 attack. And Snuffed is only 25 attack, 975. So he's definitely not up there yet. But his ability, I think utility-wise, makes up for it, because he allows you to get to their totem. You know, that's the heroes with the pushback are really powerful, because they do damage and they clear and they push back, and if you, I mean, the whole point of the game is to get to the enemy's totem. So whenever you're facing, you know, someone like Chi-Chi, you know, knock them around a little bit. It's not bad. So I'm actually really happy. It looks like in another 2 or 3 levels he'll be on par with Karnak, and if I ever get this guy up to level 7 or 8, like, that'll be ridiculous. Of course, by the time I do that, the meta levels are probably going to be like 12. I don't know. I feel like I'm far behind everyone. I can still make it to Elite, though, and that's what's important. So, anyway, I'm going to check my mailbox. I get a gift. Somebody made a purchase. So, yeah. I get a little 5 gems bonus there. Alright, so I'm going to leave this video at this. I'm not going to upgrade any of their special abilities yet, because I want to pick and choose who I want to do that, because those are so hard to come by. But I'm going to end this video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me open box after box after box. As much as I enjoyed doing that, I really didn't. But it was exciting to get Snuffed, and just that possibility of getting other champions, it's always really fun, and I never saved up that many boxes at once before, so I'm happy I did, and I'll probably do the same thing this next season, maybe. I don't know. It might not be worth it. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me that thumbs up. I appreciate it as always. Also, don't forget to subscribe for future content, as I will still be posting some Titan Brawl here and there. And I'm currently looking for other games. I also play Fire Emblem Heroes, and check out Planet of Heroes as well. That's a pretty fun game. Really cool MOBA. So, until next time, I'm that T-Cat, and I'll catch you guys later.